Hello guys, and welcome back to Mellow Gaming ASMR. Today, I figured we would once again be doubly productive and help me get a bit of grinding done in another one of the MMOs I play on and off in my spare time. This is Guild Wars 2. If you've never heard of Guild Wars 2, it is a pretty old MMO at this point. It's a little bit different from other MMOs you might have heard of. It's a game mostly focused on exploration, world exploration, and horizontal progression more so than like vertical gear chasing and stuff like games like Final Fantasy and World of Warcraft and such. This game is much more about achievement hunting, running around, exploring every corner of the world, doing puzzles. But that is not to say it doesn't have combat and, an amount of gear chase as well. It still has those elements, just less so than other games. So yeah, today we are going to be helping me work on getting a mount that I have wanted for a long time, but the grind was always a bit too daunting for me. That mount would be, let me see, that is the Skyscale, which is the, dragon mount, and a new friend is the name of the achievement, several achievements I need to complete in order to be rewarded with the Skyscale at the end. So, I finished 3 of the objectives so far, with 3 more to go. But, yeah, it used to be much harder, but ever since the expansion, Secrets of the Obscure came out, they made it much more accessible to people like me who, can't handle grinding for a month to get a mount. So, yeah. Right now, we are on the step where we are, working on getting, tasty snacks for the Skyscale. So, I was here in, what is this, Timberland Falls. I was fighting these jaunt to get the snack, and I got it last time I was playing. So, our next thing is to get, I actually have a guide on my other screen. We are looking for the Tasty Devourer Carapace. And we need to go to the Greysteel Armory waypoint, which I believe is near, the Black Citadel, which is the home of the the Jar. Yes. And this is a fairly new character. I recently was working on leveling up a warrior, because it was the last class I needed to level up. And so most of the map is not completed on this character. But we're going to be using him anyway because I find him fun to play. So we're going to head to the Smokestead waypoint in the plains of Ashford. And we are going to go farm some mobs and see about getting it. Let's see, we need to get to the Darklands waypoint, so let's hop on our roller beetle. I still kind of consider myself a noob because I play it so on and off, and you know, I first played this game when I was like a kid, and it was all very overwhelming to me. I mostly just was playing for fun. I didn't really understand any of the deeper systems in this game or anything. Toppled. So only like maybe in the last couple of years have I really been working on leveling up every class and unlocking all of the elite specializations for said classes, and actually trying to work on getting my achievements up to raise this, you know, number. Most people who have played this game for a long time are sitting at like 600 something achievement points, and I'm only at like 241, but that's okay. It's not a competition, and I know with me being who I am, I spread myself quite thin with games because I'm cursed to have way too many interests, which means I'm always like mediocre when it comes to every single game I play. I'm never like super amazing or endgame crazy strong, but I've always been like that, and I accept it. I'm still having fun regardless. I should rename this channel to Mediocre Gaming ASMR. Honestly, that would have been a better name. It fits. It fits. He's hitting me. I don't know where the Dark Lands is. We're just gonna have to keep going around until we find it. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, I do apologize for not uploading for like almost 5-6 days. Work has been taking all of my energy, and also just cooking and stuff, and yeah, just doing a lot of things that didn't give me a lot of time to record. So I do apologize. I know nobody is waiting with bated breath for me to upload, but you know, it's about the principle. The principle of trying, at least, to keep a steady upload schedule for my own integrity. Because I know myself, if I don't, I will just be lazy and upload one video every like 2 weeks, and I don't think that's okay. Okay, we still haven't found it. What is this one? Iron Dock Shipyard Waypoint. Okay. Might as well grab all of them that we can. Okay. Let's see. Check the map. Okay, I think we're onto something at least. I hope you've all been having a good day. These last few days have been so hot. I don't know if I've ever mentioned, but I live in Florida, and it's summer. So, if you ever wondered why in every single one of my videos you are forced to hear the humming of an AC in the background, it is because if I did not have the AC on, I would die. It's been like 90 to 100 degrees Fahrenheit every day. And, yeah. As much as I wished I lived somewhere that didn't require constant AC running, it unfortunately is what it is. But, I don't know. Maybe somebody out there thinks that it adds a certain amount of, something to the ASMR. Maybe someone out there likes the white noise. I hope so. I hope it doesn't make all my videos sound terrible. Okay. Well, we've gotten a lot of waypoints at this point, but not the one we're looking for. Kind of assumed this would happen. Oh, Dusk Rent Overlook. Okay, so it's none of those. Maybe it is. Oh, wait, actually, what was that one? Yeah, maybe it's further to the south. Let's go see if it's further to the south. If it takes too much longer, I'll just accept defeat and switch characters to one who has more map exploration than this one. Tyria waypoint. Tyria waypoint. Okay, and the guide does say. Oh, I'm stupid. I was reading it wrong. Okay, hold on. It says I can go. I can go northeast of the Skyscale Armory waypoint and into the Devourer's Mouth Cave. Wait, do I even have the Skyscale Armory waypoint? Because that's Smokestead. Which one is the Skyscale Armory? Oh my gosh. Was it in Iron Marches? Let's check the internet. Let's be real professional and check the internet. Skyscale Armory. Oh, no wait. It says it's like right there. Could I please get a better picture? Please. This picture's not that helpful. Okay. I'm just going to assume. Let's see. That it's somewhere around here. Veritas. Martyr's Waypoint. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's do ourselves a favor and change to a character who probably has more map exploration. Let's switch over to my Necromancer and see if he already just has that waypoint. Because this is a little silly. This is a little silly. Okay. Surely you have it. Okay, Iron Marches. Veritas, Smokestead. Old Bike and Ruins. It'd be amazing if there were some people who play this game who just know this map by heart. I am surely not one of them. What in the world? None of these are the one I'm looking for. I feel like I'm being punked. Ascalonian Catacombs. Expanse. Skyscale Armory waypoint. Why is the internet not being very unhelpful? Plains of Ashford. Yeah, it says Plains of Ashford. So, what's the deal? What's the deal? This is the Plains of Ashford. Is it up there? Is it really right there? Oh my god. I think it's right there. That's like the one waypoint I somehow don't have have on this character either. Okay, so we go up here. We go this way. And then allegedly, let's get on the, where are you? Where are you? Work clock. Let's get on the work clock. Oh my gosh. Hey, look, I hear a one. Let's go ahead and get that. How is that necessary? Okay. Nice. I do hope this game isn't too loud, by the way. I turned it down to like 5%. You can just like imagine, you know, you're, I don't know, listening to a friend play a game or something. That's relaxing, right? People like doing that, right? I do anyway. I know I like to watch friends and listen to friends play video games and often fall asleep while doing so. It was one of my favorite things to do. Okay, now that we're finally here, I recommend going northeast of the Graysteel Armory waypoint into the Devourer's Mouth Cave to find some. Okay. The Devourer's Mouth Cave, northeast. So, it actually would be like right here. Is this the cave? I mean, these are Devourers, so I think that's what we're looking for. I'm pressing the wrong button. Devourer's Mouth Cave, Devourer's Mouth Cave. Northeast. Does it appear on the map? Oh, that's, oh, yeah, it's right there. I hope that's not, like, the entirety of the cave, because, like, wow. That's not a lot of Devourers to grind. But I guess we'll make it work. I feel like I often keep getting the achievement without even noticing I get it. Okay. Did we get the item? And by the item, I mean like I wasn't sure if I picked up anything from that. Okay. Let me pull up a new friend and make sure. So, a new friend and growing comforts. We want the tasty Devourer Carapace. Okay. We don't have it yet. Because the other two times I was grinding, I didn't even notice whenever I initially picked it up. And I think I was grinding for like way longer than I needed to. Okay. Well, these are friendly Devourers, so that's not gonna help me. These are friendly Devourers. One second, let me readjust my chair. Okay, apologizing for muting, but didn't want that to happen in the video. Brackage scale, brackage scale. Pew, 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 pew. Well, I guess this is our life for the next however long it takes for this to drop. Oh. Okay. as I say it, we got the drop. Yay. Good for us. Okay, let's see here, So, now, we can, I'm gonna check the website again. Let's see, so now we are looking for tasty chalk legs. And the guide says, I recommend going west of the ley line confluence waypoint. So, let me just look up that again. The ley line confluence waypoint is in the Tangled Depths. Okay, so it's in the Heart of Thorns expansion. I believe I should have almost all of that unlocked on this character. Yeah. Okay. So, Leyline Confluence. Let's see. There it is. We actually found it quickly this time. Awesome. Okay, so let's see. So we just gotta, okay, they said west, yeah. So this way. Going this way until we find some. Let's do it. Oh, there's some chalk right there. Perfect. It's so funny, I'm like, let's record an ASMR video, and I pick the character that uses a gun. Not my best choice. Not my smartest choice. Well, you know. I think it's on brand for my channel. It's like I said, I missed my chance to call this channel Mediocre Gaming ASMR. I do think that would have been much more fitting for the kind of content I put out. I promise I'm not being self-deprecating. It's just a joke. It's just a joke, I promise. Okay. Well, this should be much easier. Considering... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Quickly, let me... There we go. Sorry, just wanted to change a setting on OBS real quick. Okay. Wow. We're getting so lucky. I mean, I don't know how low or high the drop chance for these items really are, but I mean, this feels like it's going pretty fast. Okay, so the next item we are looking for is the tasty moss-covered bark. Defeat treants to obtain a treat for your Skyscale. The drop is random, and the champions will have more chances to drop. I recommend going west of the Finney waypoint to find some. That does not even slightly ring a bell, so once again, we are asking the internet. By the way, guys, I got a new keyboard. I impulse bought a keyboard, and it came in yesterday. Let me know if you like how it sounds more than my other keyboard. So far I do, but I'm not sure how it sounds on the recording. Okay, so Finney Ridge is an area in Queensdale. Oh, that's easy. Queensdale is right here. It's the human starter area, so it'd be hilarious if I somehow don't have this waypoint, considering this is a human character. so funny. Oh gosh, it's starting to seem like that might be possible. How do I manage this? How do I manage this? Okay. In that case, we have several human characters, so let's switch over to my engineer. Yeah. Let's see if the engineer has set waypoint, because I was not seeing it on the necromancer. Okay. Back over to Queensdale. There we go. Now where is the Vinny waypoint? Where is the Phineas and Verb waypoint? Come on, surely I have it. What is with this area? Why am I not going into this area on any of my characters? Am I allergic to it? What the hell? Okay. Red leaf waypoint. What? Seriously? Do I seriously not have it? What is wrong with me? Okay, fine. We are going to... Oh no, wait, but it says it's right here, I think. Yeah, wait, that's Vinny Ridge. Okay, the waypoint's like right there. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me, guys? This is what I mean when I say I might as well still be a noob in this game. Despite having played it on and off for so long. Might as well still be a new player. Okay. So, west of the Vinny waypoint. Let's go ahead and grab that first for posterity, because what the heck? Should be right over here. There it is. There it is. Okay. So now we're going west and we are looking for treants. Big tree monsters. They're pretty hard to miss. Yep, there's one right there. Alright. And hey, look. Another character with a gun. Isn't that just so relaxing? Are you feeling relaxed yet as I unload rounds into these guys? And I got it into two enemies. Wow. I'm spending more time grinding, looking for the places, than actually grinding the enemies. I keep getting here being like, okay, now we finally get a chance to chill and just kill some enemies mindlessly, and then I get it into enemies. I mean, I shouldn't be complaining, but it is kind of funny. Okay, well, anyway, the next tasty treat we are looking for is the Tasty Worm segment. Defeat worms to obtain a treat for your Skyscale. The drop is random and champions will have more chances to drop. I recommend going south of Lion Guard Way Station waypoint to find some. Lion Guard Way Station sounds like it would be here in Queensdale, but I'm not sure. So, just to make sure, we are going to Lion Guard Way Station waypoint. Kill the worst two. Okay. And that is that where I think it is? It's in Caledon Forest, which isn't that also? Yeah, it's right there. Cool. I have 0% of Caledon Forest on this character. Well, time to character hop again. And guess, let's see. Which one of you probably has Galadon Forest. I am going to guess, what about my Mesmer? What about my Mesmer? I feel like probably not, because they're a Sylvari, and I don't think I've even had much of a reason to take them into the human area, but we're gonna take a look anyway. Let's see. Nope. But you know what? We're already on this character, and I think we can get to Galadon Forest by maybe going north here. Yeah, let's try going to this waypoint and see if we... Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, this is part of Galadon Forest. Oh, that's perfect. Just to check. Yeah, okay. So basically, if we just keep heading north from here, we will get there. That works. That works, that works, that works. Maybe I'll start doing blog posts whenever I can't upload for an extended period of time, to keep myself accountable. Okay. Maybe not the Griffin if we want to get there fast. Maybe not the Griffin. Let's see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't need to grab that. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let's just be on our way. Okay, this is a dead end. Oopsie. Sorry to disturb you guys in your cozy little cave. I didn't mean to intrude. Okay, so just keep heading kind of north. And I think we'll get there. Mounts are not allowed in this area, seriously. It's always so funny, since this is the base game, and mounts weren't even a thing.
The road ahead is dangerous.
Thank you for the advice. Yeah, mounts weren't even a thing until the not the first, until the second expansion, Path of Fire. So it's funny that mounts are just not allowed in certain areas. Baron's waypoint. Okay, very cool. I can resummon it. Okay. I think we're getting there. Alright, skimmer time. Just to check. Yeah. This looks correct so far. We're on our way. We're getting there. Okay, skimmer is slow. Work claw. I'm really happy for the work claw rework, because for those of you who don't know, this used to be a world versus world, which is this game's version of like big open world PvP. This used to be a world versus world exclusive mount, but ever since the newest expansion, Tyria Wilds, they have made it just a mount you can use anywhere, and it's a really happy medium of being like almost between like the Raptor mount, which is really good at jumping, and the speed of the roller beetle, because it can do these little hops in very quick succession. Okay. So we need to go this way. This way, this way, this way. I think we're getting there. Oops. I think we're getting there. But yes, for more shower thoughts, I do hope, because I will probably be moving moving into a new place by the end of this year and, near the beginning of next year. And hopefully, maybe I won't have as much issues with having to constantly have the AC on in the background. I watch a lot of ASM artists who live in, like, the UK and stuff, and I get jealous because it's like, I guess from what I understand, they don't really need to have AC over there because the weather is very mild and very, usually just, overcast and rainy and not very hot. And it lets them record without any AC on and just their voice in. It's a lot nicer. So, I do get a bit envious, wishing I could do that too, but as I said, I would die. Turning off the AC for even like 30 minutes in Florida is a death wish. Especially in the summer, where we're now getting like heat advisory warnings every single day. It's a little silly. Okay, I think we found the waypoint. Yep, this is it. Lion Guard Way Station. Lion Guard Way Station. Go ahead and grab that, and just to check again, checking the guide. It says south of the Lion Guard Way Station. Okay, yeah, we're looking for worms. Worms with a U. Okay, so let's head out. Yep, I think I see some. We're not gonna switch maps for now. Hey guys. Yep, thank you. Let's see if we get it as quickly as we... Yep, into enemies, okay. The majority of this really is just hunting for the things. That's so funny. Okay, well, we only have one more enemy drop one to get, and then the rest are just from picking up things in different areas. So let's see. Forged. Oh no, wait, we have two more. Okay. Tasty ooze cured meat. Defeat oozes to obtain a drink for your Skyscale. Yep. I recommend going north of the Ack Wilds waypoint. Where's the Ack Wilds? Again, it's amazing if anybody knows these off the top of their head. Ack Wilds waypoint. Guild Wars 2. Let's see. Metrica Province, okay. Metrica Province is the starting area of the Azura. So, Ack Wilds. Somewhere around here. Ack Wilds. Let me check the actual picture. Oh, I see. Okay. I think I know where it might be. What's this waypoint near it? That is the... Let me put my mouse on it. Okay, it's in like the southeast area of the map, so let's go to this waypoint, and then I think we'll be pretty close to it. These are the times when I'm like, I really should just get 100% world exploration on at least one character. It's not like it's that hard. I mean, I've seen speedruns on YouTube. People do it in like an hour. And there are guides to do.
My oozes have grown remarkably large. Unfortunately, also taken up by...
I mean, I do need oozes. Could I just kill this ooze? We've been getting it in like 2 enemies, so I mean, worth a try. Yep, we got it in a single enemy. Okay. Am I lucky today or something? Should I go buy a lottery ticket? I say that not even really knowing again what the odds of this is. I feel like the odds are pretty high. It's starting to feel like it's like a 70-80% chance to drop. Anyway, okay, now we finally only have one left when it comes to enemies. The forged ankle joint. I know actually where that is for once. That is in my favorite expansion. That is in Path of Fire. And the Darklands is located, I don't think it's in the Desolation, but we'll just check real quick. Yeah, it's not in the Desolation. It might be in the Elon Riverlands. Where was it? Where was the Darklands waypoint? Oh, come on. I thought for sure I was right for once. Surely I was close at least. You know what? I might just not have it on this character. Yeah, hold on. Let's switch again. Because I do know for a fact that I just ran through all of Path of Fire to unlock Spellbreaker for this character, which is one of his elite specializations. So, my man here should have all of the Path of Fire waypoints besides Bobby over there, but that was like an add-on, so yeah. Augury Shadow. Skinner Beach. Temple of Cormir. Okay, fine, I'll look it up. Oh my gosh. The Darklands. Waypoint. Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2, the Darklands. Lower northwestern part of the Desolation. So you mean it was my first guess? I mean, I don't see it. There it is. Oh my gosh, you guys. I promise I'm somewhat intelligent when it comes to certain things. You know, everyone's smart in different ways, okay?
Only the Homicide are bold enough to trade.
I just happen to not be smart in most things. Okay. Well, this shouldn't be hard at all. I mean, the Forged
Been
are
fighting the Awakened for so long.
literally everywhere. So,
Engaging!
let's see how long this takes. I can't believe I waited this long to play Spellbreaker. It's actually such a fun class. I don't know, I never played Warrior because it's like, in any video game, Warrior is always like what I pick last because it's like, it always feels like Warriors are so boring in most games. But I forgot this is Guild Wars 2, where, you know, classes are actually interesting and they put need spins on them and stuff to make them way more appealing than most games do. And I've been sleeping on this class for years. It's funny how this one's actually taking a while as compared to most of them. I was getting it in one enemy several. You know, just to make sure, actually, it is any forged, right? Yeah, it just says forged. Okay. Just had to make sure. Attack speed. It's so fun. Why was I not playing this class before? Oh, ouchie. Okay, seriously. Bruh. And that was not it. I thought for a second it was, but that was a different thing. That's fine. Plenty of forge to fight. Alright, let's get in there. Hey guys. Really still? That's crazy. Okay, you know, let me double check and make sure we didn't get it without me noticing. It's happened before. Growing comforts. Forged. Oh. We did get it. See, now I don't know if I already had it or if I got it before, but okay. Whatever you say, guys. Alright, well. That was actually a lot of fun. Oh, whoa, don't shoot me. I was just trying to find somewhere to stop. Okay, I think we're safe over here. Alrighty, well. Thank you guys. Oh, hold on, let's get a good backdrop. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this little grinding session. I hope you enjoyed, and I really appreciate the company. I will catch you in the next one, and I will try not to go so long between uploads again. But if I do in the future, I will, you know, I'll put out a post. So, yeah. Thank you again, and have a good night, a good morning, a good evening, a good wherever you are. Bye-bye.